Just want to make a quick announcement for Michelle. She's going to go out into the foyer area there. If anybody has any questions and you'd like to go out there and talk to her, you can certainly do so. A German Shepherd, a Doberman, and a cat go to heaven. All three are faced with God, who wants to know what they believe in. The German Shepherd says, I believe in discipline, training, and loyalty to my master. Good, says God, then sit down on my right side. Doberman, what do you believe in? The Doberman answers, I believe in the love, care, and protection of my master. Ah, said God, then you may sit at my left side. Then he looks at the cat and asks, and cat, what do you believe in? The cat answers, I believe you're sitting in my seat. Yeah, anyone who has a cat know that that's the truth. Okay. We are now accepting the nominations for the 2019 Tree of Honor Awards. We'll accept them until February 28th and announce the winners in March. Thank you. The Illinois Day Get-Together and Lunch is on March 3rd, 2019 in the Activity Center at noon until 3:30. Bring a white elephant gift to exchange. And if you need more information, you can contact Jean or Sylvia Salmon. And Sylvia will be here at coffee to meet new residents or to meet with anybody who may like to volunteer. Okay. Today here in the hall we have line dance at noon. Actually she's starting now earlier at 11 for beginners. So if you haven't done line dance yet and that might be something that you're interested in, from 11 to 12 she's having a beginners only class. So for any of those who might be interested. Then tonight we have bingo. Be here and ready to play by 6:15. You must have your ID badge to play. Tomorrow, the Tanglewood Minstrels will have a sing-along at 7 o'clock in the clubhouse. On Wednesday, there will be a Family History and Heirloom Day presented by the Genealogy Club at 10 a.m. Also on Wednesday, there will be the annual spelling bee at 2 p.m. On Thursday, there will be bunco. Doors open at 6, play begins at 6:30. The cost is $5, and you must have your ID badge to play. On Friday, if you are a 6-month RVer, you can sign up at the office. This Friday is the first meeting of the Tanglewood Craft Club. If you are interested in finding out what that is about, it's at 1 o'clock in the community room. And also this Friday is the Michigan State Party here in the clubhouse at 4 o'clock. On Saturday is a Valentine's Day dance with the Lee Alcorn Band, and that's at 7 o'clock. The tickets are $8 and can be purchased in my office or at the door or here at coffee. On Sunday, there's a special event show, Hypersona. It's at 7 o'clock. Again, those tickets are $15 and can be purchased here or in my office or at the door. The ladies' luncheon this month will be January 21st at the Hotel Jacaranda. Sign up on the credenza and pay in the activities office. It's $14.50, and it includes the beverage, dessert, and tip. And this is the most important thing for me to announce today, I believe, is that TMAC elections will be next Monday. That means that you only have until the end of the day, Friday, to sign up if you want to volunteer in one of our many TMAC committees. And today, when I leave off the stage, I'm going to go print up a schedule and post it for the schedule of what committees will have their election at what time. And I believe that is all that I have for this morning. So I will bid you all a wonderful
Good morning, everyone.
week.
Christy
Thank you
Plank
much.
for the Library Committee. How many of you out there have ever been on a blind date? Put your hand up. Kind of hard to see. I do see some hands. Okay, well, we're holding blind date in the library. You're going to go in there, and you're going to see lots of gifts laying around. These are your blind dates. You don't get to open them until you get home, and we hope you will read them and fill out the form that should be included with each book. It's kind of a fun thing to do, and sometimes you get a really good book and you want to go out with them again, and other times you just get a real dud and wish you'd never met them. Happy reading.
Good morning. This is Shirley Cabot. I do the spelling bee every year. This will be my 17th year, and one of these days I'm going to get it right. But what we need is for you to sign up on the credenza or to just show up. We do take walk-ins on Wednesday, 2 o'clock. Now we've got cash prizes for the top 4 spellers, and we've just added extra prizes for those who are not in the top 4. So everybody's going to get something good. And that's even beyond the giant homemade chocolate chip cookie that everybody, all the contestants will get. The first person out, and there's always a first person out, gets 2 cookies. Donna, that's you. 2 o'clock Wednesday, it's traditional oral spelling right here on stage or in front of the stage. If we have people who have trouble with the steps, we'll make it happen for you. And one last thing, the pack will be back.
A little bit touchy, isn't it? This is Dave Burnell. Just wanted to, Billy said that next Monday is the voting time, and I would like to remind people that if you want to vote in these things for all of the committees, you must have signed up on the book in the cadenza. So we're looking forward to having a good turnout and have people not be disappointed when they get up and they can't vote. So please sign up if you want to vote next Monday.
Good morning.
And,
Donna Scores with
we'll have a good
Diversions this
turnout.
morning.
Thank you.
First of all, there will be no sevens game this coming Monday for those of you that play with us all the time due to the TMAC elections. We also want to send out a really big thank you to all of you that participated in our chili cook-off. That means the great chefs that took the time to put together those great chilies, and for our staff of volunteers that helped. It's a great day. We've taken your opinions and criticisms to our next meeting. This was our first, and we've learned a great deal. We look forward to the next one, and we thank you very much for participating. Now, if you'll allow me to wear my Broadway Lights hat this morning. This month, February, is the return of Daryl Patrick and his jazz ensemble. So mark your calendar for February 23rd. This is a Saturday and not a Friday as we usually do. Daryl is actually going to make some changes on this particular performance. He's bringing in Doug Andrews, who is going to do the ivory keys or play the piano. And he's bringing in Tom DeGrazio on drums, along with, of course, Matt, who always does the bass, and Bob Leonardo will do our vocals. A little bit on Doug, the piano player. Some of you heard him New Year's Eve. He wasn't here, but he was somewhere else in our city. And he's a prominent local musician and a music teacher at SFU. He's very talented, and boy, he can really play that piano well. And of course, all of you know Tom DeGrazia. He is here in the community, and he has played with the big Skylark Band. It's actually Daryl's hope to have Tom as a sustaining member in the jazz group. So come out and support us as we take this clubhouse and once again turn it into the Tanglewood Cabaret Lounge, where the lights are dim and the atmosphere always remains festive. Tickets are $5. They can be purchased at Monday Morning Coffee over here at Rhodey's table. And I'll tell you, Bruce is right. I can't see a thing. But I know the table's over here somewhere. Or you can purchase them, of course, the night of the performance. They're $5, BYOB, and bring your own snacks.
Morning, Tanglewood. Bob LaRock with the Diversions Committee. First of all, mark your calendars. February 21, 6 p.m. right here in the clubhouse, the blind draw run. Now, don't be confused. This is not our traditional golf cart poker run. This is a new game. We'll be playing indoors this year just to make sure everyone knows how to play. And who knows how chilly the weather might be late in February. So no golf carts in the community room here. Cost is $1 to play with many great prizes, including restaurant gift cards, a wine basket, and more. Remember, we need you to sign the sheet which is now on the credenza. It's an easy game to learn and play. We will also be needing 25 volunteers to act as table bosses, and that's to work a table, to mark players' scores after they draw their cards. Table bosses play for free with our appreciation for your help, and we'll draw their cards before everyone else gets here. Please, when signing the sheet on the credenza, if you want to be a table boss and work a table, include your phone number. The drawing of the cards won't take long, and then you can join your friends afterwards and have some fun. Blind draw, February 21, 6 p.m. Watch for updates at Monday Coffee, next to our Tanglewood app, and as always on our resident online newsletter, twrtimes.com. On another note that was touched on by Billy, the Tanglewood Craft Club. Enjoy being creative and meet new friends in a relaxed workshop setting. When? Friday, February 22 from 1 to 4 p.m. in the craft room. Their first project will be basic Palmer clay techniques. For more information, call Loretta DeWitt. Her number's on the flyer on the bulletin board here and on the credenza. I won't say it out public. This is a new group, and we'll have an organizational meeting in the craft room this Friday, February 8th at 1 o'clock. Come out, and if you don't know Loretta DeWitt, come out and meet her, get your list of materials you might need, and the class agenda.
Where
Thank you
are
very much. Have a
all
great
the
week.
cheese heads out there? I'm Sue Malangowski, and I'm here to tell you about the Wisconsin Party. It will be March 12th, Tuesday. Tickets are $10 a piece. It'll be at 4:30 in the Bash area, and it will be your famous Wisconsin fish fry. I know that all of you would like to come, right? All right, hope to see you there. And the tickets are on sale right over there on the table. And you can look for posters.
Thank you. I did not drop that. Bruce did, not me this time. Good morning, Sharon Gilmore, Trips and Travel with this hat. First of all Trips and Travel people are back from their cruise. We had a wonderful time on the Symphony, so we're back and functioning. Second, I would like to invite everybody, if you enjoy traveling and you would like to host a trip, please sign up. We are needing some new blood, some new ideas, some new people that are willing to do day trips and have some ideas. Also, if you're in the park and there's something you really want to do that you've said, this would be a great group thing, put your ideas. We've got an idea box back on the cadenza. Please do that. The Strawberry Festival is still in motion. It is March the 7th. See Tracy in the back. This October, the 25th, is the Hawaii cruise. If you're interested in that. January the 20th of next year, we're doing an 11-day cruise. I call it the ABC because it's Aruba, Bonaire, Curacao, Grand Cayman, and someplace else. But it's on a Celebrity. Next is the tickets at the college. They will be on sale February the 11th and the 18th. She has more tickets for Alter Eagles and my mother. Changing hats. The Indiana party is set for March. Next Monday, there'll be a table over there to sign up. It'll be $10. It will be a catered meal, and there'll be a 50-50, and there'll be more information next Monday over there. We'll be selling tickets.
Good morning, Howard
Thank you.
Lowry.
Have a great day.
2 hats this morning. First one is potluck. Potluck is this coming Tuesday at 5:30 here in the hall. Bring a dish to share. Bring your own place settings. And come and have an enjoyable time with your friends and neighbors. Dish should be to feed 10, 12 people. Secondly, with the potluck, that's a pretty small committee, but we need a minimum number of people to be part of it so it can be a viable committee. So encourage you to sign up on the credenza for that committee. And there will be an election of officers next Monday for that. So if you'd like to be a part of that, please sign up. Secondly, our pictorial directory program. I'm sure most of you are aware that we have this directory out with over 500 people in it. And it's a program that is done by LifeTouch, and it's a free program for us. They make their money by selling pictures, but it is an updatable directory as well. And so we're trying to update it this year so that everybody who has their picture taken gets a free 8x10. They also get a free directory. They get an opportunity to purchase additional portraits if they wish to do so, which is the way the company makes their money, but there's no obligation to do that. So we have 2 photo days scheduled, and we have tried to call people who had put a sign-up name in the book back there that they wanted to be a part of it. So we have most of those signed up, but anybody now is available to sign up. We're starting to do that in the back of the room in the middle of the bingo area right after coffee. There's 2 people back there to help do that. And so we welcome you to come back and do that. We're most interested in snowbirds that might still want to be a part of it, because this will be your last opportunity. We may be able to do some other days in April or even May to catch anybody else that wants to be a part of it. And that directory will come out in the summertime, as the first one did. And all the new people that do become part of it will be in this directory. Everybody that was in the original one will get an updated directory as well. And we have over 500 in it now. That might get us over 600 or even more than that. So if you're not able to come to the clubhouse to do that today, you can call us at home anytime during the week. If we're not there, leave a message. We can sign you up on the computer at home, so you don't even have to come to the house. But our phone number is local 863-382-6170. And if we're not there, leave a message. We'll call you back, and you can do that at your convenience.
Good morning.
Thank you very much.
I'm Bill Francis. I'm with the Sebring Breakfast Lions Club. This is Joe. He's the king lion of the club. We're here because we have a race coming up, the 12 Hours of Sebring. Last year we had a lot of volunteers from here that helped us. We thank you. Of course, we do it every year, so we need volunteers every year. It's going to be, actual race is going to be one on the 15th of March, one on the 16th of March, 2 races this year. But we're there from Wednesday through Saturday. We ask people to work 2 4-hour shifts. You get a 4-day ticket and a parking pass that has a value of like $150, and you get that for working. We have a good time. We try to. Like I say, I'm the race chairman, and if I find somebody not having a good time, I tell them, go home and we'll find somebody that wants to have a good time. Because it can be a lot of fun. It's really interesting. There's 100,000 people out there that are from all over the world, and we're information and we sell programs. And so you get a lot of interesting questions from a lot of interesting people. It's great fun. I want to thank everybody that worked last year. We're going to be over here at the table. We take some names and some information from you, get back to you when you would work. Like I say, we start at 7 in the morning till 7 in the evening, so there's lots of opportunities to work. Wednesday, actually, we start about 5:30, so if you like early, we have early. But I think unless Joe has something to say, I thank you again.
The only thing I want to add is that we got a little flyer that will be put up on the bulletin board, and that'll have my phone number if anybody's interested afterwards, or if you know anybody, you can have them text me, and we'll be back here in 2 weeks just to follow up. That's it.
Thank you.
Well, they left their tail twister at home, so he's the one that I guess routes out the people that aren't having fun. Okay. Welcome table. Sue, do we have any new residents today?
We do. First, I wanted to announce, though, that Thursday at 10 o'clock in the Mirror Room is our monthly Welcome Committee meeting. Anybody's welcome to come, check us out, because the sign-up book will still be out for the Welcome Committee. And with that, I'm going to turn the microphone over to our new residents.
Good morning, everyone. My name is John Carter. It's my lovely wife, Teresa. We're from Iowa, and we're happy to be here in light of last week when it was 60 below zero. I didn't miss that at all. So we're glad to be here. I'd like to thank you all for welcoming us and making us feel welcome. We've probably been here a month, I guess, right now. We live over in Carefree, and at the end of Easy Street. I didn't think I'd ever live at the end of Easy Street, but it's awesome. Our interest, I like playing music. I have a few guitars and maybe more than a few. And some other instruments too, but Teresa likes to do decorating, landscaping, and she makes the house very pleasant, pretty too. Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, we just both retired recently. I retired last October from Bunomatic. We both worked there. If you drink coffee, which I know a lot of you do, that's where we worked. We make all the coffee pots right there in Little Creston, Iowa. So I was there almost 35 years and as a manager, and John was there 11, 12 years as IT specialist. So had a great career there, and we've always wanted to move to Florida and found this place. So thanks, you guys, so much.
That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Fun and interesting facts. If you remember last week, I mentioned that FDR was the first president to fly in an airplane, at least on official business. But where he flew to in 1945 was Yalta, where he met Churchill and Stalin in Crimea to discuss the final phase of World War II. I thought that was kind of significant. In 1982, this is real important for those of you who like to, are into airplanes and whatnot. In 1982, the indoor distance record for a paper airplane was 47 meters, which converts to 158.19948 feet in Tacoma, Washington. That's really far. In 2004, now for those of you who are concerned about rags to riches story, Mark Zuckerberg launched Facebook on his Harvard dormitory room. In 2007, yeah, that's on. Okay. Just want to make sure you caught that. In 2007, Super Bowl 41, the Dolphin Stadium in Miami Gardens, Miami, Florida, the Indianapolis Colts beat the Chicago Bears 29-17. MVP was Peyton Manning, the Indianapolis quarterback, for those of you who don't know that. Yeah, we're from Indianapolis, and today was a significant day for that. Okay, well, please keep in mind next week are the elections, and vote early and vote often. Well, I got one laugh over there. That's good. And as Dave indicated, please sign up in the committees that you are going to participate in prior to the election, or you will not be able to vote. Matter of fact, if you're not on the list and you're in the room, they'll ask you to leave. So please sign up and vote. See you next Monday. Be sure to wave and have a blessed day. Thanks a lot.